Organizing for free education is important to the Canadian Federation of Students because we represent students across this country and across this province. It's important to me as a student and as the chairperson of the Canadian Federation of Students because over my time on this campus and over my involvement in both the Ryerson Students' Union and in the Canadian Federation of Students, I've heard a myriad of stories, a lot of stories that sound like my own, but a lot of stories that don't, of students that are using the food bank, that are struggling to be able to afford dinner at the end of the day, or aren't able to be able to afford transit to be able to get to and from school, or are trapped in poverty wage jobs, or cycling through one unpaid internship to another, and then see tuition fees as a huge barrier to continuing to be able to succeed in these institutions. Students organizing mass mobilization is something that's not new to us as a student movement, but definitely something that we're bringing back in getting more people to talk about our issues. And we've seen the Day of Action really push this issue of public post-secondary education outside of our colleges and universities and into the public. I hope to see students' unions from all across this province and all across this country, both members of the Canadian Federation of Students and not members of the Canadian Federation of Students, step up to this conversation. Everyone is impacted when students can't afford to be able to go to school, or when students are burdened with tuition fees and student debt. And as student representatives, as people that are elected to represent the 40,000 students that are on this campus, and those experiences of people going through the system right now, and the experiences of so many other people that couldn't even afford to cross that barrier, is the reason that we do this work. We're really excited at the amount of support that we got, not just from students, but literally from people from labor, from community, came out to support our call for free education. And not just here in Toronto, but we saw tens and thousands of people taking action all across the country in every single province. And seeing those videos and those pictures come in from all of those other actions made the work that we did here in Toronto just feel that much more successful. We've got over 7,000, I think close to 8,000 petitions signed on this campus. We saw the turnout yesterday of students that just took to the streets with us. And so that shows that students here at Ryerson are impacted and are moved by this conversation about free education. And so hopefully that is a push for people to join us in this fight. We really need the support from all across the board.